Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful, sun-shining, cold-ass day here in Southeast Michigan, and it really sucks. It is windy out here. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. It helps show these videos up the algorithm. All that fancy YouTube crap that I have no idea how it works. But today, I am going to talk to you about down payment. Tom, do I have to have a down payment to get this car? Well, there are a lot of different answers with that, and there are a couple of recommendations that I have. First one I'm going to go about is leasing. Tom, do I have to have money down to lease a car? No, you do not. Depending on your credit stance and your credit history, you do not have to have money down to lease a car. Now, those lease special advertisements that you see on TV, on the internet, and on the radio, if they say it's, I'll use my Ram for example right now, it's $239 a month with $995 down. Yeah, you gotta have $995 down. But that does not include tax, title, license, documentation. So you do have to put some money down. That's typically, depending on exactly which Ram you pick, that's gonna run you probably another $500-600, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on the situation and what car you're looking at. Now, to just walk in and lease a car, I have people talk, well, Tom, I don't want to put any money down. You don't have to. If you're in good credit standing, you don't have to. But the payment is going to be higher than advertised. It's just simple math at that point. It has nothing to do with the dealership, nothing to do with us trying to, hold your money or keep your money. It's just simple math. I get a lot of people ask me, Tom, those lease prices, I want a lease price on a Ram 1500. Well, if you qualify for Chrysler employee, and you get the extra incentives that come with it, and you qualify for all of it, that advertised lease price is going to be what you're going to get. But yes, typically you're going to have to put 1, 2, 3, 34, 45 to its signing, plus tax, title, and license. Michigan drives me nuts. Come on, people, let's go. But no. Now, when it comes to purchasing a car, Tom, do I have to put money down? No, not every time. Again, it's going to depend on your credit history, your credit standing, and kind of where you want to be payment-wise. Personally, Tom, do I have to put money down? Absolutely. And why do I say absolutely? Because a car is a very rapidly depreciating asset. I don't care what you're buying. I don't care if it's a Ram 3500 heavy duty with the dually. I don't care if it's a Ford Fiesta. A car is a rapidly depreciating asset. So what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Quite simple. On a car loan, if you are, say, let's just say, use round numbers here. If you're borrowing $30,000, then you're going to need to put some money down, because otherwise, as soon as you drive that car off the lot, it's not worth $30,000 anymore. Let's say hypothetically you put $0 down, you drove that car to the next red light, and on taking off, you get T-boned. It totals that vehicle. Now, you're out $30,000. It's not going to happen. You go to your insurance company, they say, all right, well, we'll give you $25,000. You owe $5,000 right off the back to the company that you financed it through, and you got to pay it back pretty quick. It is not something where you can continue to make payments on it once it's a totaled out vehicle. It's unfortunate. It sucks. I don't like that idea. I don't like that. But that's why we highly, highly, highly recommend gap insurance, because gap insurance would have made that $5,000 disappear in a heartbeat. You wouldn't have to hear about it. You just file your gap claim through the dealership, and you're done. Now, Tom, I don't buy anything in the finance office. I am never going to buy Gap. I've been told for 30 years not to buy stuff in finance. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but now because you don't buy nothing in finance, you owe $5,000 to the bank. Let's just say hypothetically, you walked in and you put $5,000 down. Drove out of the parking lot, came to the red light, you're excited, you're tuning the radio, you're making sure your mirrors are all set, and you go to take off, and bam, you get T-boned. Insurance company says, I'll give you $25,000. Now you don't owe nothing. Now you're free and clear. Obviously, that's an extreme, extenuating circumstance, and that does not happen very frequently. I have actually watched it happen, though. I had a gentleman I sold a Toyota Camry to, a pre-owned Toyota Camry. Guy did buy Gap insurance, but he got T-boned pulling out of the parking lot. It is one of the only times, it's the only time I've ever seen that happen. First time I've ever seen it happen. Got T-boned right out of the parking lot. Like, what the hell are the odds of that? I felt bad for the guy because he didn't get hurt, he didn't get whiplash, nothing like that, but he got hit just hard enough in just the right place that it totaled the car out right there. It cracked the rear end. It bent the frame somehow with such a minute hit. I don't get it. I'm not an engineer. I don't understand how that happens, but it did. You know, but he got Gap insurance. He didn't have to worry about it. Now, let's go to another end of the spectrum. Let's say you find it's the $30,000 car. You put no money down because, well, you want to keep that money in your pocket. You want to invest it, whatever it may be. The investing idea is a fantastic idea. I've done it myself. Keep the money in my pocket and go invest it instead. I bought Tesla stocks and it made out very, very well. But say now you're going in 3 years later, you want to trade that vehicle in. You've been making the minimum payments on a long finance, 72 months, because that's where it got your payments to being affordable. And now you drive that car and you bring it to the dealership and they give you a trade appraisal, and it's very fair. It is very, very fair. In fact, it's a little more than you kind of expected the dealership to give you because, you know, dealers rip people off all the time. Let's say at this point you owe $18,000 on the car. Well, now the dealership's going to offer you $16,000 to buy that car. So now you are what we call in the industry underwater or upside down on your auto loan. You owe more than what that car is worth. It's unfortunate. It happens. And in today's market, it happens to 80% of car buyers. Sorry about that sunshine there. Like I said, it's nice and sunny today. It happens to 80% of car buyers these days in the United States. It sucks. I hate seeing it. So now that difference is $20 a month more per thousand that you owe on your next auto loan versus what it could have been if you had a free and clear or equity in your trade. Now let's say you go and you put that $5,000 down. You owe, you don't owe $18,000 anymore. You're gonna owe $13,000 at that point. But your vehicle's still worth the same. You get that equity that you can therefore use as a down payment on the next vehicle. You don't have to come out of pocket, or don't have to come out of pocket that much for the next auto loan. So I hope that gives you something to think about. Just some simple examples that I've had in the past. I've been selling cars since 2013 of why you should put money down. No, you don't have to. Sometimes if you have bad credit or subpar credit, you are required by the bank to put money down. That's not us. That's not the dealership. That's not the salespeople. That's not us trying to keep your money. That's trying to get you in a car. There's more good dealers out there and good salespeople out there today than there ever has been. In fact, now there are far more good ones out there than there are bad. Why? Because the internet. If I rip you off, if I take your money or steal your money or gyp you in any way, you're going to put that on Google. You're going to put that on Yelp. You're going to put that on Dealer Rater. You're going to put that on cars.com. Everyone's going to be able to see it, and we're going to lose business. I'm going to lose business, and I cannot put diapers on my 2-year-old. I cannot feed my 2-year-old because I took very bad care of you. I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. And like I said, I hope you guys learned a little bit today. I hope this helps you out in some way, shape, or form, gives you some ideas, and helps you in your car buying future. Please smash that subscribe button, which you'll see. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Have a great rest of your day, and good luck in buying your car.